Okay, today's video, we're going to change out these airbags, all four of them, because one of them's bad. I'm pretty sure two of them's bad, and it's just quicker and easier to do them all at once, because you know that if you change two, the other two are going to go bad also. So let's get her done. First, we're going to figure out what we need. Alright, here's our four new bags from Peterbilt. Some TRWs, what do they call that? Here's our four new bags from Peterbilt. 910 by 14s. TRP aftermarket. But they're gonna work. Side note, I called Speedco to see about changing that one bag that's leaking. It was $450 estimate to change one bag. For $500 and something, I bought four bags. So that's a ripoff. First thing I do is take the leveling valve loose. We just changed this yesterday. Lift it up. After you take the valve loose, you put a 4x4 and a 2x4 on top of the axle between the frames. And let the air out. That keeps it from going all the way down. Then take the valves loose, and then take the bolts out. Pop the bags out and pop the new ones in. Show you what I'm talking about. See how I blocked that up? It'll be easy to maneuver those new bags in there. 4x4 with a 2x4 on top. These bolts are 9/16, and I forgot the size of the bottom one. I'll say it after a while. Okay, we're going to start with the first bag. Break the airline loose. It doesn't have no pressure on it. Like ça. And then take the where it feeds back from the valve. Comme ça. Take that off. Figured that was going to be the wrong size. As you can see by them bolts, I've changed these before because they ain't the right ones. And there you have it. And this is in real time. Now we just bust the bottom bolt out. Okay, here's the part numbers. You can pause that if you need them. Fixing to set it in there, and I'm gonna put anti-seize, never seize on all the threads, so the next guy will have an easy time changing them out because it probably won't be me. Okay, the new 3/8 bolts are in there, just hand tight. Fixing to put the 3/4 nut on the bottom, just hand tight, and then impact them. Okay, see that gap between the bag and the frame? We're gonna use some long bolts just to hold it. Put everything back together, then we air it up, take our boards out, let it down, and then we put the real bolts in. And our air fittings right there, we go into the bags. I use this Peterbilt just a little bit and tighten them down, seal them up good. All right, on our air fittings right there, and then the T that goes on there, I use this Peterbilt on there, and seals them good. Don't ever have to worry about no leak. And as you can see, I put the long bolts in to give it, you know, just to get it everything lined up, and then we put in the little short bolts that belong there. Also, in this point of the game, that nut on the bottom, you just get it about 3 or 4 threads on, not all the way, because you want to lift this bag up to get that to tighten up. We got all our connections back on. We ain't got her tight. We're gonna air it up. Then we're gonna lift it up, put in our other bolts, and then tighten up the bottoms, and then do the fronts. Okay, there's the front ones. And it's the same as the back, just a lot harder to get to. You know what I'm talking about? Boy, this son of a bitch needs a frame wash. But everything's hooked up. Went ahead. Let's put new mud flaps on the back, so don't worry about that. Got a new valve also. So new valve, new God damn it, I can't even think. Bags. Everything's hooked up, ready to rock and roll, doc. So that's how you do that. Use your bags for jacks, long bolts to line everything up. Put the top bolts in first. Once you get them lined up, then just set it down, put the bottom nut on, you're good to go. There's the old ones. I blew them out because I was looking at the leaks. So please click like and subscribe. All right. We're just a little high on that bubble.